One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is this beautiful 1995 Ford F150 in the Eddie Bauer edition. It's a government rig, and that's right, they get Eddie Bauers. And I think I'll have an Eddie Bauer with that. I mean, really, I get the whole fat cat sitting around the poker card table drinking whiskey and saying what they can one-up each other to get themselves a Cadillac Platinum Edition or a Eddie Bauer pickup truck. I mean, come on! What's wrong with an XLT for stinking peas? Yeah. Okay, so this here is a beautiful truck. It's got 96,500 miles on it. It's got that many because I've put 1,000 or 2 on it. I've drove this thing all over LA and back quite a few times. And it's been my auction truck. It's been my power washer truck. It's been my run around and get chores truck. This is going to be the exterior review. If you're interested in this truck, call the office. 406-642-9602. Call me. 406-546-8748. If you got a bunch of questions about it, great. Check the website, check the pictures, check all the videos, and that's that. If you're a subscriber and you're watching the video and you're seeing this, you're seeing it first. You've got the stinking in. You're in like Flint. Give me a call and get this truck. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going to do the first thing I do on all these, and that's drop down and show you underneath. This truck's clean. Clean. Mud on it a little bit and stuff. It's been raining like crazy here. We got 6 inches in Palomar up the road. Okay, there's a ding right here, a dent. Hope you can see that from some different angles. There you go. And other than that, the rubber and all this piece down here is still here. There's a little clip in there that if it was tightened up, that would be a little tighter even, but that piece is still on there. All the rubber in between just looks great. Your front grille pieces, your plate holder, everything's there. That's amazing. It's amazing. Now there's some kinds of wear on this that you just can't avoid, and that's the paint in between these things going out and getting all goodbye-ish. This will wrinkle up on them, and it's doing that just a little bit right there. Now I didn't buff this or nothing, and you can see where a buffing would give this paint a lot better look. The lines from the pinstriping are fading in spots. The reason I didn't buff it, I'm going to show you. I'm going to walk right to the back, and you'll see some drips here over the course of this. It's because I just washed it. Look at this, right here. You can see a clear distinction. The Appaloosa truck or whatever. The clear coat is peeling off right here. Now you're missing this piece of trim, by the way. Tiny piece of trim, junkyard or eBay part, easy. It looks just like that. And these are kind of, there's a plasticky chromy trimmy. A plastically chromy trimmy, huh? Yeah, we'll go with that. And that stuff gets kind of old looking. It's not rusty. It gets there's a metal under plastic. Rubber, something like that. Running boards and everything. Mirror surrounds and everything in good shape. It's not all dinged up. There might be a scuff or a scrape here or there. It's in good shape. Little dings and little rock chip here and there. Tiny stuff. Little area there. Maybe where the clear coat's not as shiny. The chrome is in good shape. Look at there, just shined right up. I didn't even run a rag over that afterwards. I didn't run no mothers on this or nothing. That would look a lot nicer. It was a quick detail because all along the top of this bed piece, right there, and all that piece right there is all like a clear coat's wore off right there. And this, because the sun hits it on that edge, it just wears it right off. Look at there, just dumped a bunch more water. Dripping right out. Just so you know, that's what the drips are all from everywhere. Okay, I don't know what them are, but they're on it. Paint's cracked up. You know, just old on top of that shell. I'm going to show you on top of the shell. Spare tire under here. This looks like brand new. It really does. Underneath this truck is just clean as can be. It's not rust, there's a patina on it. Where the paint's flaked off. All the factory tags and stuff everywhere. I don't have a key for that. Better have a hammer. Guess you can pick them with a safety pin pretty easy too. The chrome on this truck, it just looks great. Under the bumper butt hitch with the plug-in for your trailer. I don't think they ever even had a ball in that. I think they put that right from the get-go. Plastic piece up here just looks amazingly beautiful. It's in great shape. I'll show you this now. carpet kit in the back with little, ouch, drop out of my head. It is an actual snug top top. A snug top top! And a fire extinguisher. There's instructions for it in there. The bed on this thing I don't think was ever used. I don't know what this is before. It's all along both sides. Maybe some kind of a cover? I don't know. Brake light in it. So it's in good shape. This I don't have a key for. So a guy would have to, I'm not going to push that. I'm not going to do that. Little scuffy scuff right there. This is what it is. This piece here should be repainted or something around there, because it's got some little pieces, if you really care. It's just worn from a little bit of time. Now this side's where it's a lot worse, and I'm going to try to get up close and show you. Worse meaning the clear coat. You could buff this thing, and I didn't. But if you buff this, this will almost match. It'll look beautiful for about a week and a half or 3 weeks. All this is gonna, everywhere along there's gonna start just flaking off. All this, by the time you get it, there'll be new flakes developing, almost guaranteed. You can just see all the clear coat, this middle piece is almost entirely gone. Now there's no rust, there's no damage, it's in beautiful shape. This piece down here, I don't know why these Eddie Bauers, they fade out on that copperish color. It's so odd. Okay, one more thing I want to make sure and talk about, tires. They got some tread on them and everything, but they got a little bit of dry rot in between starting. They definitely got dry rot along the tread on the outside. Now I've put miles on them, and I'm going to go ahead and say, don't drive it on these. I've been driving it on these. I would not drive this across country on these. I'd hardly drive it across the street on these. Taking a risk driving on these. There's definitely dry rot in it. Now, look at these wheels. A lip and a lip. A lip and a lip. And I mean, if I put my finger in here, it goes all the way to my middle of my ring. Now I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3 wheels. I like this. Now I don't know what the deal is. It doesn't ride different. I never noticed it. And it goes right to halfway of my ring or so. The inner lip of this one's tiny. And I went right to the inside on that one, so I'll go right to the inside on this one. And you'll see a difference big time. It hardly touches my ring. So there's missing a lip of that much. This wheel is thinner. Okay, so pinstripes are faded all the way down. Just where you know, just splotchy. They're there, kind of. They're there. They're there. Don't get all pinstripey about it. Okay, so that's pretty much your exterior review almost. It's also got this stuff. Same thing as the other side. Look at these freaking wheel wells. Like, just, jeez. That tire. Oh, there's mud on it because it's been raining, dude. Dude, this tank door is kind of messed up. I might drive this to a different spot to go do the next video, and I'll just do a quick test drive now and a quick one later. It's a little harder to do the test drives in this because it is a manual. It's a manual 4.9 liter. It's a nice truck. I like the truck. I like the truck a lot. Yep. Okay, I'm thinking about it. I don't think there's anything else I can tell you about the truck. Oh, this side here, the little clip thing. It needs to be kind of attached differently there or something. But it's all there, which is awesome. All the trim around the wheel lips looks good. It's dripping as we sit on the water. No trim on that one. Is there trim on the back one here? I don't know. We'll know in a second. No, yes! Missing a piece of trim over there. So, missing a piece of trim on the driver's side. Ding in that one. I knew there was a ding in one. That's what I was looking for. But at the same time, wanted to make sure you knew that. So, that's missing. Huh. And it was definitely plugged in for it because of that. So, that's the deal. With that in mind, let's jump in this thing and go down the road. Beautiful shape. I'll do an interior review. Show you under the hood. Do another test drive. And it'll be pretty close to be in the same video on this truck. And at the same time, I've got another video I'm making that's going to be a series on trucks, cars, mostly cars. But it just so happened that the first one I had a truck available. But think about it, trucks and cars that make you money in one way or another. Be it that it's an investment and it goes up in value, or be it that it saves you money and you don't buy a 2013 and have a stinking $580 a month payment, and when it breaks down, you can't afford to fix it. These trucks are tried, they're true, they run. You get yourself a 4.9 liter manual, holy smokes, you almost just can't break the things. Now you get an older truck like this too, they are gonna break. I just say, you know, almost can't break the things. Then, you know, they are gonna break. Well, anything's gonna break when it's old. This is an old truck. Not that old, but pretty old. It's nearly classic. Depends on what you call classic, 20, 25. Ooh, nice truck. Nice little step side. See, I'm a sucker for these trucks. And if anything, they're gonna go up in value. They're not going down in value. They have bottomed out. Get yourself a nice, low mile, good running truck. What does this one have? 97.5. Yes, sirree. So, we have made it down here. This truck is running just as good as can be. I'll go for a better test drive in the other video to where you get a longer little deal there. This guy here is cleaning up, and he's at the office of the self-storage, which isn't cool, because that is usually where I take my videos. So I'm gonna actually back in here and do an outro anyways, because I'm already here. But he may get pissed at me for doing my video here. You know, that's one thing doing these videos. You gotta find a spot, and then the spot has to be agreeable to people. So, as long as nobody's here, this spot's always been very, very agreeable. At this point, I don't know. Okay, it's a beautiful truck. It's for sale. If you're interested, Nathan, 406-546-8748. OneOwnerCarGuy.com for all sorts of pictures and stuff like that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Trying to think if there's anything else to show you. Engine and all that will be in the next one or on my website. You can check it out there. It's beautiful.